This is our program that we learn how to cook with one-shot simple cooking. So this is a program that you will see how to do something really simple that you can do yourself. So what are we going to do today? We are going to make sliders. Now there are a lot of different ways of making sliders. You can travel the world. Some people put in beef, some people put in lamb, mutton. We're going to use chicken because remember in the cutting up the chicken, we had the chicken breast and I've cut it up really finely so it actually looks like mince now. And I'm going to make little patties out of that, so that's going to be my burger patty. In here as well I've got these beautiful little spring onions, baby shoots, beautiful, great, bit of garlic and a little bit of chili there. So first things first, we will do some of these. Okay, so reasonably fine as we get through them. Gives a lot of flavour because chicken can absorb a lot of flavour, and this is what we're trying to do. So I don't want to chop too much, otherwise I might start to cry. So I've got all those spring onions will go into our chicken mince mix. We've also got some garlic that will fine dice. Careful of your fingers. We know how easy it is to cut ourselves. Well, trust me, I've done it many times. That's why I'm not looking up too much. So I've got my nice little fine. I won't mince this. Actually get it off the knife to make sure that it actually goes through. And what I want, and when I'm teaching my students, you want to have fun in the kitchen. Enjoy it, because you know cooking comes from the soul. It comes from in here, so you might as well enjoy it. Chilies that are extremely spicy, and they will go in here as well. Now also, not putting of those garlic in. So we've got that mix there. We need a bit of salt. Okay. Bit of pepper. Okay. And also I've got here a mix of turmeric, bit of spices, cashmere, chili powder, but mostly this is all corn flour. Okay, and that's our binder that will hold it together. So once again, there's no, it'll help hold things together. And from here we just give that a bit of a mix up. And if I find that it gets too dry, then we can put in an egg. Okay, so just break one egg in here. And that will help bind it together. That's what we're looking for. Okay, it's starting to look a bit better. It'll hold. So that's our chicken mince that we have worked earlier. So we will look at that, looking at that texture, maybe a little bit more corn flour. 1, 2. I don't want it too runny. So we put our pan on the heat, to get that going. It seems to be coming right. And so there we go with our mix. So our pan is on the go. Just have a little clean down here. Wipe my board, turn it over, good as gold. Okay, so we're just waiting for that heat to come up. And while that's coming up, what we're going to do as well is that it needs a bit of mayonnaise. So I'm going to quickly show you how to make a quick mayonnaise as well. Make sure that is on its highest setting. Yep, okay. And then about a tablespoon, because you can just hear it going there. Good. And I want 6 of these. As they fall, three, 4, 5, one more. Okay, 6. So I'm just going to let those cook away while I make a mayonnaise and get things organised here. The bread we're using is Pulham, really soft bread. So with this I've got 1 egg yolk, and that's going to be the basis for my mayonnaise. I've got, here we have, as I've mentioned before, high bran rice oil. Very versatile, nice to make a mayonnaise. And I need something to hold this together. So I will put in a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Okay, smidgen more. Not much, about 2 teaspoons. So, keeping an eye on those. I give that a bit of a mix, and I've got my oil here, and the same as making hollandaise, it's got to be very slowly. So while that is, I'm adding the oil, I'm still whisking and looking at that as well. Okay. Nice whisk, and this is how we make mayonnaise. So while that is going there, we'll make sure nicely mixed. I'll check this. Things are looking good. I will just turn these over. Lovely colour on these. So sliders, really what they are small burgers. There you go. Okay, so back to our mayonnaise. So slowly. It's one of those things that chefs don't like to do because they can have that situation where cans split. Okay, but this one's looking good. Okay, so let's see, beautiful soft, maybe one more. See how I'm still going? I'm making sure things are really blended in correctly. And if I've got this nice lemon. Beautiful. I will squeeze that in. Give it flavour. The acidity also holds it together. Remember, a bit of salt, a bit of pepper, dash more salt, mix that together, and simple mayonnaise. Okay, so we'll be able to use that later on. So, how are these going? These look great. They're really starting to come alive. Turn them over, keep moving them around. It is a chicken breast, so what that means is that they don't take too much cooking, but you've just got to make sure that they are cooked. Okay, so these are nicely done, and as we're waiting for them, we have our little soft buns. Okay, these are all the lids. Put the bases down. And I've gone for 6 of these. Okay, so while these are cooking, I can put these in the pan as well, just to heat them up. These don't need much work because they're so beautiful and soft anyway that they don't really need much work to do with them. What that means is that they, aka a la natural, is what we're looking for. And so I'm just sort of heating these through. Also, what I'm going to be putting on these little burgers or sliders, so I've got some beautiful cheese, some local cheese, I've got cucumber, and I've got tomatoes. So it's a very salady, quite a fresh and healthy type of a snack slash dish. Okay, so these are coming on really nicely, and when I plate them up, I'll be putting them on these. So we just got to look at the height of things. So that's all I'm looking for. They've just got a bit of colour on there. They're nice and warm. They've soaked in the flavour of what we cook the chicken in. And very soft. I don't put it straight onto the plate. I'll plate that up after. Turn these over again. They're looking fantastic. Okay. Beautiful colour on these. And they're pretty close to done. Okay, turn my gas off. So with my cheese, I just put one cheese on there, and the heat will help melt those a bit. Nice bit of cheese that will just sit perfectly on these. And from what we do there, we've got our chicken. Now the reason I put the cheese down here means I don't have to grill, I don't have to melt it. I can put the hot chicken on top of that cheese and that will soak in as well. So the beautiful chicken patties will go on top of these. Excellent. And I'm starting to get hungry myself. Okay, so I know you can't see, but there's people watching me, and I think they're starting to get hungry. So that looks fantastic. Our power is off. While I'm doing the rest, I'll just heat up the top. As I say, I'm just adding a bit of heat to this, soften them up so they absorb the flavors. Okay, and that one's for me after. That's my bonus. So I've got these beautiful. Okay, just push those down. They look great. These look fantastic. We need a bit of salad, bit of lettuce that will sit there like that. So we start building these things. To me, it's a perfect snack. Kids love it, adults love it, friends love them. And you've got to be good at balancing things to keep them on here. Okay. This is iceberg lettuce, very crisp. I like to make sure that there is a lot on there, so it adds a lovely flavour. It gives a bit of a crunch, what we look for in our industry. Maybe a bit more there. Okay. See what I mean? I'll get one. I've learned not to panic while cooking. I do all my panicking before I cook. Okay, so we've got this. We've got a beautiful one piece of tomato sitting on top. This is a trick. That one would have stayed here. I should have just done one. That would have been easier. Like that one. Don't panic. Okay. We're not finished. Bit of salt on the tomato. Bit of pepper. Season, flavour our food. Okay, so that's looking good. And we've also got cucumber. That's got to go on top. So that's like so. Just put that in the middle. So you can see it's a beautiful, fresh looking burger. Not too big. Great snack size. I had a few extra here just in case I ran out. And then I've got, once again, a little bit of salt, not much, just a little bit. Okay, and then we have our mayonnaise. Okay, so with our mayonnaise, I'll use that spoon there, we just put a little bit on top, let that run down. Homemade mayonnaise. Okay. And so we've got the flavours. Now we're getting there. Put the top on. That one's always a wobbly one. So I've got these skewers. So that will just sit there like that. Okay. So that holds that there. This one I will put another skewer in this. And that holds it together. Okay, get a skewer, put that on top. Two more to go. More. I made extra skewers just in case. And that holds it all together. It gives it a rustic look. This is a funny one, so I've got to be real fast with this. Ha! Awesome. Chefs, we like our green. Bit of green sitting on top. Straighten that one over there. Okay. And there you have my take on sliders, mini burgers, chicken pao, and they're very easy to cook. I want you to have a go at them. Your kids will love them, your family will love them, your friends would love them. If you like what you've just seen, then subscribe to my channel, and also I'm a sharing type of a guy, so share this with everyone. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care, see you later, thank you.